time, give me time, reflections of time, give me time, reflections of time, prepare for the mask one must wear in the world of reality. Time carries me through each passing moment. Prepare for the mask of faith one carries me through in the world each passing day. Time carries me through each passing moment. Prepare for the mask of faith one carries me through in the world each passing day. Time carries me through each passing moment. Prepare for the mask of faith one carries me through in the world each passing. The gloves, one must not leave any trace. No trace. The disguise of another person. One more day. One must not leave any trace. Carry me into tomorrow. The day of tomorrow is here now. Disguise of another person. One more day. One must not leave any trace. Carry me into tomorrow. The day of tomorrow is here now. Disguise of thoughts. Another person passing. One more day. One must not leave any trace. This is the place. This is the human experience. Thoughts on this planet Earth. Another person. Thoughts never escaping the mind. Trapped within the boundaries. This inside the space of the mind. This is the human experience. The one and only on this planet. The one who knows. Another person. Thoughts knows the secret of the mind. Held so much. Trapped with so deep within. This inside the space within the illusion. This is the human experience. The one and only on this planet. The one who knows. Another person. Thoughts knows the secret. Imagination held so much. The journey so deep within. This inside the outer nowhere. This is the human experience. The one and only on this planet. The one who knows. Another person. Thoughts knows the secret. Imagination held so much. The journey so deep within. waiting my turn. This is the human experience. I must pursue the dream. That knows the secret. Imagination held so much. The journey so deep inside, waiting my turn. This is the human experience. I must love exists inside the hands of time. Held so much. The journey so deep inside, waiting my turn. Don't look my way. I must love prepare for the journey. Inside the hands of time, travel inside, waiting. Don't look my way. Seek serenity within. I must love prepare for the journey. Harmony inside the hands of time. Travel a moment inside, waiting. Don't look my way. Seek serenity within. I must filter out time for the journey. Harmony reach the stillness of a day. The hands of time. Travel a moment held within a moment. Don't look my way. Seek so far away. I must filter out time for the journey. Harmony reach the stillness of a day. The hands of time. Travel a moment held within a moment. Don't look my way. Seek so far away. I must filter out. What have I seen? Harmony reach the stillness of a day. Is it truly the illusion? Travel a moment held within a moment. Don't look my way. Seek so far away. I must filter out. What have I seen? Harmony reach the stillness of a day. Is it truly the illusion? Travel. Find a place held within a moment. Find a place. Don't look my way. Seek so where one can be comfortable. Find a place to stay and rest long enough to compose. Is it truly the illusion? Feelings. Find a place held within a moment. Find a place of desire where one can be comfortable for the dream to come. Find a place to stay and rest long enough to compose. Is it truly the passing faces in the wind? Feelings. Find a place. How they set the stage and play of desire until the sun rays where one can be comfortable for the dream to come. Darkness begins to descend upon them as they take the stage down and disperse into their own living world of reality. How they set the stage and play of desire. Can you accept the sorrow of fading time for the dream to come? Darkness begins to descend upon them as they take the stage down and disperse. Like dreamers, they walk in search of the lost answer. Can you accept the sorrow while floating through tomorrow, only to become the memory of yesterday's love? As they take the stage down and disperse. Like, can you accept the sorrow of fading time in search of the lost answer? Your hourglass is spinning. Accept the sorrow while floating through tomorrow, allowing the days like sand of yesterday's life, never to be touched again by anything. Like, can you accept the sorrow of fading time in search of the lost answer? Your hourglass is perhaps while floating the memory of my feelings for allowing the days like sand of yesterday's life, never to be touched again by anything. Pour the sunlight, fading time. Pour it into the heart of your hourglasses, perhaps. Pour it into the room, the memory of my feelings for allowing the pour it into the mind of yesterday's life. Pour it into the heart, touched again by anything. Shine in the sun like set. Pour it into the heart of your hourglasses. Shine with pour it into the room, the memory of my feelings for you. Pour it into the mind. Pour it into the heart, touched again by anything. Memory, sun like set. Pour it into the heart of your hourglasses. Shine with pour it into the set all I have of my feelings for you. Pour it into the mind. Pour set my truth again by anything. Memory, sun like set. Pour it into the threshold that hides us all. Set all I have keeps the feelings within. Lets you see through only what one wants you to see. Memory, experience the sound, the threshold that hides us all. The threshold of imaginations within. The journey through imagination, through only what one wants you to see. Memory, experience the sound, the threshold that hides us all. The threshold of imaginations within. The journey through imagination, through only what one wants you to see. Memory, experience the sound, the threshold that hides us all. The threshold of imaginations within. The journey through imagination, through only what one wants you to see. Memory, experience the sound, the threshold that hides us all. The threshold of imaginations within. The journey through imagination, through only what one wants you to see. Memory, experience the sound, the threshold that hides us all. The threshold of imagination within. The journey through imagination, through only what one wants you to see.
Or is the path already carved and I choose to walk?
Experience the sound, the threshold that hides us all. The threshold of imagination within. The
Will I
journey
become my destiny?
through imagination,
Or is the path already carved and I choose to walk?
or does the tide of time carry me?
Will I become my destiny?
Wrapped inside the feeling of warmth, or does the tide of time carry me?
Will I become my destiny?
Wrapped inside the feeling of warmth, or does the tide of time carry me? Wrapped inside the feeling of warmth, or does the tide of time carry me? Go, revive the feeling. Wrapped inside the feeling warm, or does the tide of time carry me? Reality, go, illusion, revive the feeling. Wrapped inside the feeling warm, or does the tide of time carry me? Reality. I want to possess and know the feeling. Wrapped the feeling of threshold. Does the tide of time carry me? Dance with the feeling of fear. To possess and know the feeling that separates one from another. The feeling of tangled
tide of time carrying.
within the feeling, dance with the feeling of fear, yesterday, know the feeling that separates fading day, yesterday. Did you really exist?
Tide of time carrying.
Within the feeling today, with the feeling of fear, yesterday, know the feeling that separates fading. Do you really exist? Yesterday, tomorrow. Did you really exist? Hold still today, the feeling of fear. Hold still and focus that separates. And the dream exist. Yesterday, enjoy the time. Did you really exist? Ride the wave. Hold still today, the feeling of fear. Hold still and focus of imagination. And the dream exist. Escape. Enjoy to the imagination. Ride the wave of an entity so pure as light. Hold still and focus of imagination. And the dream shadows. Escape. Enjoy the imagination. I'm so curious of an entity so pure. Protect me as light. Hold still and focus of imagination. And the dream shadows. Escape. Enjoy the imagination. I'm so curious of an entity so pure. Protect me as light. Hold still and focus of imagination. And the dream shadows. Escape. And leave me imagination to stand. I'm so curious of an entity so pure. Protect to understand light. Hold still and focus to question. And the dream shadows. Escape to love. And leave me imagination to stand. I'm so curious to respect. So pure. Protect to understand light. To project, to question, to feelings, and leave me, and thoughts, to stand, to respect, protect, to understand, to project, to question, like a falling leaf that surrenders in autumn, and thoughts, to stand. I to respect a human being, to understand, surrender, to project, to question, to the illusion, like a falling leaf of time, it surrenders in autumn, and thoughts, to stand. I to respect a human being, to understand, surrender, to project, to question, to the illusion, like a falling leaf of time, it surrenders in autumn, and thoughts, to stand. I to respect a human being, to understand, surrender, project, to question, to the illusion, like a falling leaf of time, it surrenders in autumn, and thoughts, to stand. I to respect a human being, to understand, surrender, project, to question, to the illusion, like a falling leaf of time, it surrenders